So we know that if one of the UK nations wants to introduce rules that change their market conditions and actually enforce these laws, they need to get an exemption from the IMA. Any legislation which was enacted before the Internal Market Act was introduced is exempt, and they can be modified unless they're deemed to be substantive, which is not adequately defined. For example, minimum unit pricing for alcohol in Scotland is exempt, but it's unclear if the Scottish institutions could, for example, alter the price level set. For post-Brexit policies, exemptions can be given to the IMA so new policies can be introduced and fully enforced. For this to happen, the relevant government must set out the scope and rationale for the exclusion they want. This is then reviewed by the relevant framework forum, and if an exclusion is agreed, then a statutory instrument is laid by UK government ministers in the UK Parliament to implement the exclusion. Importantly, however, there's no official application process for an exemption. The process is just based on discussions between the UK government and representatives of devolved administrations. This exemption is discretionary, and UK government ministers do not have to grant an exemption even when there's support from devolved governments.